Right. Now, viewers, this is an astonishing story. The Chileman Forest borders on the West Tropics World Heritage Area, which is the world's oldest tropical rainforest. It's ranked as the second most irreplaceable natural land area on the planet. As Rebecca pointed out, 535 native animals and birds, 28 rare or threatened species. Now, Rebecca, were these people worried about the voice?
Well, these people feel like the voice will do nothing to help them or in their struggle. And the Djirbel people are the people of the rainforest. And these are areas in far north Queensland. Really, they're very steep, and they are these remnants of Gondwana land. It's quite extraordinary when you see it, very beautiful. And the reason that they haven't been farmed or mined or so forth is because these are these steep peaks covered in these wonderful wet sclerophyll forests with these animals that can really take us back in time to when Australia was still connected to Antarctica, Papua New Guinea was still connected to Australia. It's really a magnificent place. And in fact, your friend and mine, Graham Richardson,
yes,
played a big role in getting this place, you know, inscribed on the World Heritage List, and it fully deserves to be there. So along come these environmental vandals, and that's the only way I can describe it, who want to throw up these incredibly inefficient, you know, I think they've cut it back from 94 to about, 86 of these enormous wind turbines, which are obviously going to be a threat to these migratory birds and other creatures. Now, it just doesn't make sense to do that. You know, there's no way that you can protect this rare and precious part of the world and put up these inefficient wind farms.
But Rebecca, aren't the Labor Party allegedly dedicated to environmental care? And yet here is a massive wind farm being planned. Now, if Tanya Plibersek approves this wind development, I understand 146 kilometres, we've got pictures there on the screen, 146 kilometres of the forest will be cleared to build gravel access roads up to 70 metres wide. And you've seen the pictures of the mountainsides. They'll be dynamited to cut through the rock so that the trucks can transport 282 propellers, each more than 100 metres long, for 94 wind turbines right up there to the highest ridges. And I think Rebecca just made the point, the towers will be 250 metres high and a major threat to the rare birds that live in the wet tropics. Rebecca, where will Albo and the lefties and the Labor Party sit with all their environmental lovies on this?
Well, it really doesn't make sense because on the one hand, of course, Albo says he wants to listen to Aboriginal people. Well, the people of the rainforest, actually there's a sort of a division, but there are many, many of these people and they are heartbroken about what might happen here and the fact that they're not being listened to. I should say also that there are very many Australians of, some of them who've only been here for 3 or 4 generations, who also feel very attached, who want to protect this beautiful and precious part of the world. Now, Labor says they care about the environment and Labor says they want to listen to Aboriginal people. But at the moment, it seems all Labor wants to do is throw up as many wind turbines as it can, and is not looking at the consequences, not for the rainforest, not for the locals, not for the Aboriginal people.